Heidi-ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to this building session of the Micro Gattai series for Zyuohger for the Zyuoh King set. And last time we made 3 cube animals, eagle, shark, and lion, and today we're going to be starting off by making Crocodile, which has nothing to do with Zyuoh King, but they included it because it's the same plastic here. And for whatever reason, they split up Zyuoh of the World's 3 components into basically the 3 different sets, because set 3, as we'll see later, is Cube Rhino by itself, but that's because it's so big and also inconsistent with the overall aesthetic of the show. So for Crocodile, we're going to start off with part 7 here. That will be like this, looks like. There's a whole bunch of stuff going into this at the same time, so 13 is like a joint. Oh, my leg's falling asleep. That's not good. So I'm going to put this in here. And in the show and whatnot, I mean, from what I've seen, Crocodile actually isn't the exact same color as Lion. I think they're just kind of going for an analog to keep production cheaper. But Crocodile's actually more of a gold color, whereas Lion is straight up yellow. C5, that's the bottom jaw, and that's going to go in like this. And C4 is the top of the face, so that's going to get some stickers on it, obviously, for the face. Indeed. Oh, it's going to get 2 stickers. It must be my birthday. Oh, they're just the 2 eyes, okay. Let's just make sure that we can... Sorry, it's not really on camera that much, but I'm just making sure that I get them on correctly, because these are really small. And there's a lot of stuff in the way of my oversized, fatty hands. When they said Micro Gattai, they weren't kidding. Okay, so that's 1 eye. And the other eye will go on thusly. Okay, and it doesn't look too stupid, so I think that's well done enough for me. And then C6, that's the panel. Well, that's not the panel, that's this part here. That will basically cover everything up. Okay, excellent. Okay, then C10, that's the panel. That's probably... Oh, no, it's not going to get the 7. They're going to put the 7 on like... They're going to put the 7 on like 4 different parts. That's the best way to do it, I tell you. It's not the best way to do it. Whoops. So that... Okay, that's where the... Okay, so it's lined up like this. And it goes on... Let's see if I can get the... Was that right side up? Yes, it appears to be right side up. So, like this. Okay, and then I've also got to put the tail parts in, because the tail parts are also like split up for whatever reason. And those will go in. Crud. Okay, this goes like this. This goes like this, because the way that it... Hold on, did I... Okay, yeah, that's still on right. Okay. Because the way that it works out is, on the show, like, the 2 tail parts, like, diagonally come down, which is why I was kind of questioning the placing of this panel. Because you can see where they, like... Let's see if I can get this focused here. They, molded in what looks like the hinges for the tail, but the tail parts are on the side. But they're supposed to come up, like, diagonally and make the tail. But they didn't really do that. Oh, the 7's on this side. So at least I have a visual cue as to where to put the stickers. But still, they could have, like, done this a lot differently. Oh, actually, it might not be that bad. I think they basically lined up everything so that they basically molded in, like, the actual grooves where the stickers go. So it's not like trying to cover up, like a solid, like the number or anything like that, like any of the details. It's actually like just put like a solid space where the stuff is going to go. So that's a little less of a pain. I'm not going to complain about that, actually. It actually works really well. I was thinking it was going to be a lot worse. Especially because these stickers are so small. But then again, these are small figures, so I probably should have expected there to be small. There's these small models, so I should have expected small stickers. And I did expect small stickers, but things are like the bane of my existence. That's why I marked them down as a con in my introduction video. Alright, so I guess that kind of looks like the 7 that we all know. Or that Zyuohger fans will know, I suppose. Alright, so we got our Cube Crocodile. Alright, let us focus on this guy. And yeah, that's supposed to be a 7. Don't know how... Yeah, I lined it up with everything, so yeah, that's the 7. That's what the back looks like, as we've seen. And to transform it, you need to take the tail parts out. Tail parts. And close up the mouth. If I can get a good grip. Oh, there's a tab on the hinge. That's a great place to put it. Whoops. And then the tail parts. Do they combine? The tail parts themselves don't combine, they just peg in. Is that right? No, that's not right. No. No, that's not right. Okay, yeah, the holes are facing outside, which does look awkward, but it does make for a better looking tail. There. So this is Cube Crocodile. You can open his mouth. Rawr. And that's pretty much it. I've kind of seen better with that. I think the other parts, or the other cubes, were executed a little bit better, but with what they're going for, they didn't do too badly. So I'll go ahead and put it back into its cube mode best I can. Was that how they were? I don't think that's how they were. Actually, that is how they were. Okay. So we'll put him back in cube mode and with the other cubes. Hooray! Now we just got, you know, a few small parts here and there to put together. And by put together, I mean just put stickers on. So we have the auxiliary dudes don't get any stickers or anything. So let's just pop them out of their sprues here. Sprues, runners, whatever you want to call them. This is spent. So we've got Cube Kirin here, who's a giraffe. Unfortunately, these do not. These are just one solid piece. They do not fold up into their cube forms. Unfortunately, I would have liked to see that happen, but yeah. So that's Cube Kirin. He doesn't have any kind of stickers or whatnot on them, so that's lowered off my mind. So we're just going to put him over here. And Cube Komori, which is a bat. That's what he looks like. I was actually expecting there to be stickers. Oh no, wait, no, there were two. The other two that were in the other set, the mole and the bear. They will get stickers, but yeah. So that's those. A10, that is the head. We're going to put our last sticker on here as well. The head for, that's spent. The head for Zyuoh King is what I mean. So let's put the sticker on there. So that's all those used up. Where's the head? There we go. Just got to put this, line this up. Okay, it's one of the bigger stickers, so it's not going to be that big a deal. And apparently it gets attached to the bazooka. Even though the bazooka is not part of this equation. So, here's the head for Zyuoh King. Very simple. And then we've got the bazooka. Now, like I said, this bazooka, this actually normally folds like this way to make like a block. And this is, again, mainly associated with Cube Gorilla and Zyuoh Wild. But it wants me to put the head here. How does it even want that to go in? That's weird. Okay, so it wants to line it this way. Put it on like that, and then that's the bazooka. It has the head on it, even though it doesn't. Whatever, that's fine. Like I said, this isn't even part of the equation here. This isn't part of the bazooka is not part of. I guess it's a way to hold it, or a way to keep you from losing it, because it's attached to a bigger thing. I don't know. So it also has some combination instructions, and if I remember seeing the video or whatever correctly, I use combination in a very loose sense. Well, so we're going to put the bazooka and the giraffe and the bat and the crocodile all off to the side here. And we're going to bring our 3 cube animals forward. Let's see if we can focus on them. This is going to be kind of a weird setup. I'm actually going to bring the camera down. Apologies. Because I was stacking it up on some books, so I could at the very least get Daiboken in the shot earlier. But it actually kind of worked out well for this too. So let's bring these guys forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the lion and just basically have it this side facing forward. We're going to have the shark and just have this side facing forward, and that's just going to rest on here. It looks like there's like a little divot in the hinge where it was going to rest on this peg. So that's just going to rest on there. There's going to be no actual connecting, looks like, at least so far as those go. Then we're going to take Eagle. We're going to set the arms out. Is that what we want? Is that the way we want them? Yes, I think that, yeah, okay, you can do the little fist here. And then you take the head back out, and that faces forward like this, and then the head slots there, and this just kind of rests in a groove on top. Actually, let's see if I can, does that fit in any better? Because there's definitely like a groove there that this could fit in. Let me try putting it the other way. I don't think it's good. That's the tail. So yeah, they just kind of sit on each other. They don't connect. So, oh. there's Zyuoh King. That's pretty much all there is to him, really. It doesn't have like a sword you can use or anything like that. He can't hold this. So that's that. Let's bring out... Where did I put the... Where did I put that Gokaiyo? Put him on the other side? Yeah, I put him on the other side. One moment. Here's a comparison with the Gokaiyo, just to show you just how minuscule this thing is. Here's the Gokaiyo we saw earlier in the introduction video. Here's him right next to for comparison. So, like, Gokaiyo, as we saw in the other video, is like half the size of Daiboken, maybe. Maybe a little more than half. This is half the size of that Gokaiyo. I mean, it's definitely cute. I mean, I don't hate this. I like this. I do like this. This is fun. And I wish there was a way that they could connect better. You know, for what they're doing here, this actually isn't too bad. I mean, all the detailing is on there, if you know, a bit monochrome. And there weren't too many stickers that had to be put on. This is a nice little kit. I'm sure it's going to look a lot better once we get like to the you know, the more final combinations and whatnot. But this is actually not bad for what it is. Just like a neat little, if somewhat disconnected, Zyuoh King figure. So that was the Zyuoh King set for the Micro Gattai series #1. And in the next video, I will be showing off the Zyuoh Wild set. So until then, I've been Radio Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?